This is just, if you want this design, you can make your own. So yeah, you just cut out the red dotted lines with the X-Acto knife, and then the blue dotted lines are for where to fold, basically. So this is gonna take a while, obviously. I'm not gonna make you watch all this. Probably not even going to finish all of it for this video. The goal is just to show you how it can work. You can pick and choose the triangles that you want to cut out, for example. You don't have to cut them all out. You can choose like all the bottom facing ones or all the top facing ones. It would create like different patterns and make yours a bit more personal. I've also written the word Xmas on the top of the little house. I have to say that cutting the letters out, honestly, is the hardest part that I usually do for the Fanal, because they're so thin sometimes, and for example, the letter A, you have to make sure to not cut that middle part that holds the inside of the A, because then you will basically have just a triangle shape instead of the letter A. You have to cut out the top and bottom part of the door along the middle, so you're not cutting this shape out. Now we're going to cut the whole shape, this again, just to show you the process. Basically just mark where you're supposed to fold and make it crease a little bit less, and then you'll just fold this. There you go. And so you'll put the glue on that little bit here. So when you fold this, it will eat along this line here of the Fanal floor. Another thing I wanted to say is that I'm basically saying this in English, just for the diaspora, like, as well. Nu kan inte bara ancora, nu kan inte keep expression ancora, nu kan inte komma till det som är jag får ju inte att du ska partager ça, la guy, l'autre pas connaît en dehors de culture, mais moi ma pensée sur le partager sur le partager culture avec mon dollars, il y a plein de gens qui font ça. On est tout, il y a plus de diaspora, qui arrivent encore là. Parce que genre pour connecter à la culture. Donc c'est pas la belle tradition, il y a des gens qui perdu dans le pays là, il y a des gens qui ont encore. Donc c'est pas faire. C'est pas acheter. Après, et voilà, de toute façon, j'aime dire, niveau craftsmanship, niveau artisanat, nous qu'on vend canal, sont l'autre niveau. Mais, malheureusement, niveau ça, on connaît déjà qu'on a fait. Petit boyer, petit terrasse qu'on fait, plusieurs niveaux à balcon, ici. Ça semble professionnel, tu vois, même si c'est artisanat amateur, mais oui, non, pas. Donc, on fait ce qu'on peut. We're not folding the front, we're not folding the back, we're folding the parts that have the roof and the floor. But this is the other side, so the other side you can like draw on it if you'd like, or if you're a more minimal type, you can just leave it white inside of the Fanal once it's done and folded and clean. You can place an electric candle or light. Do not place a real candle, obviously, because it's paper and it will burn out, and we don't want that. But yes, you fold over the flaps. And look at that, I messed up the floor plan. This is why we do tests. So this was a test run. But the floor itself is too small, but the other pieces fit together. This will be adjusted. Of course, I know exactly where this went wrong. It's an easy fix on the template. No worries, it'll be an updated template once you see this video, I promise. To show you guys the basics in order to provide this to you before Christmas. Again, this is like very thin paper, so it's not the same as the paper you should print it on. You should print it on poster paper, basically. Tell me this is not the most realistic DIY little craft project you've ever seen. The struggles, oh my god. There you go. Well, this is just the example. Obviously, all these things will have openings once you actually cut it all out. See how I start the end right here. This is the house, and then at night, with the light inside, it will look better. And also, you can use color papers on the inside, which is the usual way Fanals are done. It's a little wonky, but you get the idea.